Hey folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play series. It's, well, Let's Play Animal Crossing. Let's go to the city. It's also known as City Folk in, I guess, the US it would be. I've only seen the covers and titles on YouTube, that sort of thing, rather than actually, be properly aware of it myself. My light is running out, and since this is a kids kind of game, I guess maybe kids are watching, I don't endorse smoking in any sense of the word or idea or concept or anything like that. So this is my first time playing it. I actually did try playing it before to record Let's Play, and for whatever reason it didn't work, and it looks like it might be stuffing up again now. We'll see how it goes. So this is Rover. Hi Rover. Alrighty, sorry to keep you waiting. I heard you were moving in, so I came to get you. Nice, huh? Well, that's very nice of you. Life on your own. I know exactly what you're thinking. I know that's exactly what you're thinking right now. Nobody to tell you what to do, free to live exactly as you please. Sign me up. Oh yeah, a new house, a new neighborhood, some new friends, a fresh new start, and a whole new world of possible encounters await. I mean, how sweet is that? Oh, so sweet. You got that right, Rover? So come on, are you ready to start fresh? I guess we are. To grab a new ball by his new horns and start a new adventure. I think we're ready. Also, you can move your life over from Animal Crossing Wild World from the Nintendo DS. Well, I do have that capability since I do have a DS and Wild World, which I've been really playing the hell out of lately, since I got the DS. It's one of the first games I got because if you followed my Let's Plays in the past, I have done one of Animal Crossing on GameCube using an old game that is subsequently you know what I mean, gone downhill in the town since I haven't played it for years. But I always loved the game, so I had to get on DS, and I could have converted over, but we'll start fresh. I do have the possibility, but I don't want to do that. Man, if I'm right there with you. I mean, you're starting a whole new life, right? And what better way to start it than with a sparkling fresh canvas? Yes, waiter, give me some of that. Yikes, the bus is going to be here any second. Boy, time sure flies when I'm yammering. Yeah, you do talk a lot. Alrighty then, let's go. Phew, just made it. Sounds like the bus driver's whistling the Mickey Mouse Club song a little bit. First step of starting a new life is getting on the bus. Hey, if you don't mind my asking, is it the 1st of March 2013 today at 11:15 p.m? Well, it's 11:14 according to my clock, but close enough. That's right. Yeah, it is a little late when I'm recording this. That's going to be a little bit of a problem in the game, but we'll make do. That's right then, sweet. So, oh yeah, I was about to ask what your name was, but that's what your name was. Well, I did try doing this before, but it didn't fit in the full name. And like with most of my Let's Players, we're going with the same old name. Oh, York, is it? Nice name, I like it. Well, this is, obviously we can choose to redo the name, but this is how you choose your sex in the game. Male or female. Cool for male, cute for female, which is a kind of stereotypical, I guess, but you can also go say, yeah, absolutely, it's fun, get masculine, just like you. And then you can say I'm not a boy. I initially thought this changes your face, so if you say cute, and then say I'm actually not a girl, you'll get a different face, and vice versa. I thought I read that's not entirely true. So York, this town that you're moving to, what's it called? Again, I tried to do the town from Deadly Premonition. Oopsie, didn't mean to do caps. But it doesn't fit in. However, I did name it Greenvale like this on my DS, and that's good enough, you get the idea. Greenvale, huh? That's it. Gotcha, so Greenvale. Yeah, I hear that place is really lovely. You must be so excited about your new life there. I think, actually not really. I think these options are the options that dictate what your face is going to look like. What, so you mean that? Oh, come on. I can tell by looking at you that you're fibbing. Quit trying to pull one over on old Rover. So says Mr. Stewart. You're dreaming about your new house right now. Well, we'll say you're right. We'll be a bit polite to him. Mwahaha, I knew it. Oh, you've got that look. You might as well hold a sign that says, Woo! Ric Flair. So what's your plan? Are you going to go for the gusto and buy a big, beautiful house? I'll say it's a secret. I'm going to play our cards close to our chest. A secret, huh? The thing is, I can make a pretty good guess just by taking a good look at you. Anyway, you should start a search for your homes at the town hall. It'll help you out, I promise. Here, check this out. Pardon me. So it's indicated where the town hall is on our map. Each time you start this game, well no, not each time you start it, but if you start the game new, the map of the town changes. This is really completely different to what I initially started off with when I first tried recording. And I really hope it is recording right. I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but I will see when I'm done. If this is uploaded, obviously it recorded right. So map of Greenvale, go and take it. So like I said, it's different each time you start a new game. Generally you only ever have one game, so to speak. When you get to the town, you'll use this to find the town hall. Yeah, next stop, Greenvale. Greenvale be next. That's Kevin, the driver. He's in all of the Animal Crossing games. In the first one, or technically the first one, on the GameCube. There was one on N64, but called Animal Forest, but really it was the same thing. Alrighty then, I hope we get a chance. I don't know if he was in Animal Forest, because he was in Animal Crossing by using a link via the GameCube to the Game Boy Advance. So I don't know if he was actually in. There we are. Actually I started off with the same shit as last time. It's kind of interesting. I thought you would start off with a different shit each time. You don't have a town hall before you do anything else. Bye bye. God. Bossing me around. Who do you think you are? To open the map, point to the Wii remote at the screen and select, well, the house icon from the menu with A. Well, there it is. So we're up here, and the town hall is there. Alright, off we go. One of the things, I mean, this is my first time properly playing this, or potentially, seeing as of how it records. One of the things I've read about this, which is kind of annoying, people have complained about a bit, is that if you run on certain spots of the grass too much, it makes a trail, which, let's see what the town, it's just got one message on it so far. I'll leave it for now. Another thing I was wondering, I looked at the game's instructions. I don't know if you can use a GameCube controller, because really, for the most part, there's very little motion control. Obviously you use this stuff. I have read there's other motion control things, but nothing I've actually been able to use. I'm moving the control around and nothing's really helped. So there's not much I can see that would really be different using controller, but who knows. Oh, you York, the boy who just moved here. Welcome to Greenvale. My name is Pelly, and I work here at the town hall. Well, no need to dilly-dally. Let's take a look at where you'll be living. All available houses in Greenvale are the same size and price. We currently have 4 vacant houses left. Of course, locations and colours and interior styles of homes vary, so pick a place that suits you. Anyway, houses are all marked on here. So these are the 4 houses. Actually, roughly the same positions as they were in my last game. Let me just get the paperwork started for your new place, okay? In the meantime, why don't you follow your map and check out the house locations around town? We'll do that. You only get one chance to choose your house. There's 4 houses, which means 4 people in your own home in reality can move into your town. Obviously you can't all play at the same time, but you can, of course, we just did it. Oh good, well off you go. So that means, you could have 3 flatmates move in, 3 family members move in with you, whatever. So we'll check out the first house. I guess we should go to the one over here first. Actually, there's 2 close by. No, we'll go to the furthest one first, then we can work our way down. We can try to make our minds up. Now, no, that's not it. It's this one, blue roof. Whatever reason we knock on the door, even though we are told it's vacant, but okay. So I actually said the interiors are different. This is the interior of this house. Turn the light on, make it look nice. And when we step outside, we'll be greeted by a new friend and potential landlord, or definitely be our landlord, Tom Nook. Ah, hello. You must be York. Yes, I've been hearing so very much about you. How did you hear so much? Welcome to Greenvale. My name is Tom Nook and I run a shop here in town. I look forward to your patronage there. So, was the house here? How was the house, sorry? You like me very much, aren't you? Not really. We'll take a look at the other ones first. Oh, gracious, really? I guess it's the biggest purchase most people make. Take a look at the houses today. So we'll take a look at the other houses. There's one of the town's residents now. Now, one thing I did want to point out, which I was trying to point out, is the roof colours don't stay the same forever. So if we buy the house, if it's yellow roof, we don't like the yellow roof colour, it will change later on in the game. When we, well, I believe so, according to the prior games. Also, we noticed the lamps are actually different in each houses as well. That's something to point out. And in the prior games, and I assume it's the same with this, you'll upgrade your house. You're not stuck with that size. Naturally, it's a really tiny house there. The first time you've seen a house like that, yes? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Oh, that's so good. Oh, gracious, really? Well, again, same dialogue pretty much. And a green roof this time. And also, later on, Tom Nook's store also undergoes, I quite like this one, undergoes some changes. And, the areas again. And in the prior games, the last incarnation of Tom's store will sell roofing paint. However, I believe in all the games you actually have to have someone visit your town from a wireless connection, or in the GameCube version from transferring one memory card to another. For me, I own 2 memory cards, so I kind of cheated it. And I kind of like the candle, so that's a bit nice. You know what? I like the candle so much that we're going with this house. Well, York, that's the first time you've seen a house like that. Definitely is. It's great. Good. So you'll be buying this house then. We will definitely take it. Well then, that decides it. From now on, this is your house, York. And think of it stereo inside as a moving gift from old Tom Nook, huh? Can it still in anyway? So tell me, York, did you see the attic? We didn't actually see the attic. House has an attic, and that's where you save the game. You actually need to do that, well, as you explained. When you're done playing Greenvale, make sure you sleep in the bed in the attic. Then you'll be able to remember all the things you did that day. If you forget to do that, then it'll be like you never did anything that day at all. So the first time you do it, you'll need to do it, otherwise you start fresh with a new town all over again. Please don't even forget to crucial detail yet. Once you save the first time, and if you don't save subsequently for other days, you'll meet a new character, and that's all I really have to say about that. I won't even introduce you to that character, or at least not intentionally, but it's a bit of a nuisance. That's all I need to say about the house. I suppose you might have questions, yes? You want me to repeat it all in case you missed something? No, we all heard it. Yes, you'll figure it out in time. Now we need to broach the delicate issue of payment, so there's land, the building, taxes, surcharges, various fees and whatnot. The total of the house is 90,800 bells. No way. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. You're having a joke, of course. It's nothing to worry about so much. Tom Nook is no scary loan shark, no. You'll just pay for it and back in your own time, York. But with that said, for money, York, why don't you come work part-time in my shop, And learn how to save as well, which will be tremendous help in your new life. We'll do that. We'll work on it straight away. Very good. It's decided. I can't leave the shop unattended forever, so let's get down to brass tacks. You decided on a fine house, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town, Oh, and make especially sure you introduce yourself to the mayor. Yes. The mayor should be in the town hall, so don't forget. In the meantime, I'll go get some work ready. Just come by the shop later, York, yes? You can take a look at your map to find a shop in the town hall, so don't run about willy-nilly. Try not to. If you're tired after your big move, feel free to rest up a bit first. Just like I said earlier, you should use the bed in the attic. It's safe. You're done for the day, then definitely should use it. Of course, maybe the tug doesn't sleep in the bed. If that tug can use the save button on the right of the screen. I guess that's that there. And we've got a beachfront property, which is kind of nice, so this person's a bit more closer to the beach than we are. So let's go introduce ourselves to our new next door neighbour in this case. Let's hope it's someone cool. It's, I think... Whoa, Bill. Get it? She's a duck. Yeah, I heard there's a new face in town. I said it's your face. Haha, quacker. Which character has a catchphrase? There's several characters within the game. In the town, I don't know how many residents let's go to the city or city folk allow you to have. In Wild World, it's 8, and I think it might be 8 in the GameCube version as well, though I can't remember for sure. Let's go to the city. Might have more, I really don't know at this point. At the start, you won't be a full town, people will move in. But people will move out if you don't pay attention to them, so let me know in the comments if there's anyone that you don't particularly like, and we'll see if we can get them to move out of town. Nice to meet you, my name's Bill, so you can call me Bill. Haha. Your name's York, right? Good name. It's a solid ring to it. Thanks, Bill. So like I said, each character's got a catchphrase. There's really a lot of different characters that could potentially move into your town. What we've got here is not what we're stuck with. And it's actually the same fruit that were in my last game. Something I don't know if anyone pointed out earlier on. I think they might have. Because I think they did in my last game, is each town's got its local fruit. In this case, it's pears. You can get extra different types of fruit for a number of ways, at least in prior games again. Going for prior knowledge rather than, Ow. Hey there, everything okay? You lost or something? Oh, whoops. You must be the new guy, York. I heard that you just moved in. Welcome. Everyone's been super psyched to meet you. Ho hoo ha ha. Hoo hoo ha. Sorry. So York, if you need any help, just give it our holler. That's me, by the way. Look at me, take you under my wing. It's like I'm your big brother or something. Or something like that. Where are the other houses? We've got one over there to our right, and one up there. We've actually got 2 over there, so how many houses is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's another house over here, and Whitney. So you want to happen to be York? Well, we are. Fabulous. Well, on behalf of Greenvale, let me welcome you to our town. I'm Whitney. Feel free to ask me anything about our town. I'm sure I'll know the answer. And we'll see where the other... There's one just above us. It's time to get there inside. If the lights are on, it means they're inside. Though sometimes lights will be off and they'll be inside sleeping. The scan takes place in real time using the internal clock. Generally people will be sleeping at night and won't wait till late in the day. And different characters have different sleep cycles, so not every character will be asleep, say midnight. Some characters stay up till, even 1 in the morning. And will obviously wake a lot later. So you must be the new guy who just moved into town. Well, it's Goldie. I know you must be busy getting settled, but I really appreciate that you stopped by to say hello. Well, that's no problem, Goldie. I'm Goldie. It's really nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I've noticed one thing, that there's a lot more furniture in people's houses in this game. In Wild World, most people's houses are quite sparse, to say the least. And I think we've got 2 more houses to go. Yep. I think we walked past one of them earlier. Yeah, it is. It's lovely. We left our lights on in the other houses, and oh well. Since Tom's rental properties, he'll be paying the power bills, so we got one. Oh, it's Rocco. And his house is actually a bit sparse. He's crammed everything into one corner. Rocco's actually in my current game of Wild World, though he will be moving out. Because I actually just got sick of him. He was a character that started off initially here in my town. And while he's actually a cool character, I just thought it was time for someone new to move in. I met you before you were new here? Well, we have met before, technically. I admire a guy with a good sense to come and greet his new neighbours. Nice going, kid. I'm Rocco. If you got questions about life in town, I got answers, Hippie. One thing I was just wondering just then is, it says you can transfer the pre-existing town from your DS to the Wii. In the DS version, you don't have 4 houses, you only have 1 where all 4 residents share it. So I wonder what happens in that regard, whether, God, you got a weird theme song. Woohoo, great to see you, wait a sec. You didn't just move here, did you? We did. Oh my gosh, nice to meet you. My name's Piggy and stuff, sweetie. I totally love helping people out, so if you need anything, just let me know, sweetie. I actually really don't like your theme song, so I might be... Oh, we fell in a pit hole. There's things planted around in the game called petful seeds. 1 will spawn each day. They're generally used for you to trick other players. We fell for it ourselves this time, and since we're probably going to be the only person playing this, unless, I mean, like I said, this game's Wi-Fi, so we could potentially have any one of you, if you own the game in a Wii, well, you could potentially join. What is this? Welcome. ... You're not registered as a client, thank you for saying that. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure how the town conversion really works. Another thing I'm wondering is, does it convert back and forth? Do the changes you make in this game affect the changes in the Wild World version? Something I really don't know. If you know the answers, comment below. I'm too lazy to look it up myself. You, whippersnapper, who are you? And while I'm asking questions, what is your favourite animal? Well, probably a cat. Out of those options, though raccoons are pretty cool. Look at these kids these days with your wild hair and your crazy parties and your lack of respect for elders. Was there a tortoise there? I should have chosen that. Yes, sir. What were we talking about again? I don't know what that choice actually affects, if it affects anything at all. In prior games, I don't know what he asks in Wild World, but in the game conversion, I think he might ask who do you respect the most. You know, it's got mother, father, grandmother, grandfather. If you say grandfather, he reacts very positively to you. Though again, I don't know if that choice in the game conversion actually makes any difference either, so who knows. Mr. Mayor, that's our newest resident, York. What's that? Come to think of it, I did hear something about that. Or did I? Who can remember? Well, this is going to be our new mayor. So far, first impressions aren't too good either. Anywho, I'm the mayor of Greenvale, Tortimer. At any rate, you should come see me on holidays and other event days. I'll be waiting for you in the square in front of the town hall. Yes, waiting and watching. That's not unnerving at all. So, what he was talking about there is throughout the playthrough, or throughout the history of your experience in the world of Animal Crossing, On certain days there will be events, and particularly on normal holidays such as Christmas, Halloween, I don't know if there's Valentine's Day, but stuff like that. Not necessarily directly on the day, because I think the Christmas one's on the 24th. Where is... Oh, actually... Do you know... Well, in the prior games, Tom's house was... Tom's store is actually right next to the... This is the Able Sisters, as you see by the logo there. This is a clothing store, obviously. But in Wild World, they're actually next to each other. And I think even in the original, they're... no, actually, they're not. I was lying. In Wild World, they're next to each other. Well, time to go visit Tom. We've introduced ourselves to everyone in the town, including the mayor. So let's get some work. This is the store, as it is for now. So you've said hello to everyone, yes? Try to remember everyone's names and faces. That should help you adjust to this new town. So, you're just about to start your exciting new part-time job, yes? Yes, very good. First, I want you to change into your work clothes. Strictly speaking, what I mean by that is the uniform for part-time workers. Now, this is kind of a rare item. It's in every single game, and this kind of scenario takes place in every single game. It's a tutorial of sorts. However, if you play this game before, you know that you want to keep this item. We go to our pockets, or wear it. I guess, yeah, you can drag it across to yourself as well. Again, it's kind of different controls. Ah, yes, that looks quite fitting on you. So you want to save that uniform because you've got no chance to get it again. Now let's get to work. The first thing I want you to do is plant these flowers, seeds and tree saplings outside the shop. Sometimes brightening up the outside of your store is just the thing to perk up business, yes? So you'll give us some items to plant. Flowers actually spring right away, at least in prior games. Trees won't, however, and if you plant a sapling, you don't want to step on it, otherwise it won't grow. So we're going to decide where we want to plant these. Well, first we'll plant this here. Kind of have a little pathway. Oh, that's not really working, but okay. That'll do. The trees, well, we'll plant one over here. We really don't want them to be in my way. Like I said, if you step on them, they will cease to grow. No, we'd step on it initially anyway. There's really a lot of trees here already. It's kind of not something that you want, a lot of trees blocking your path. Now you can buy an axe later on to chop down said trees. They can be a nuisance, especially for later, or not later on, but much later on in this case. At least in Wild World, there was during winter seasons. Again, this takes place in real-time seasons, though, albeit by American standards, even though this is a European release, hence the title difference. But yeah, seasons take place in real, and when it's winter, you have a thing that you can do where you roll snowballs. If they hit a tree, well, they get destroyed. You know, you said something, I missed it. I had some misgivings, but I guess I must trust your decorating sense, York. So, now I guess it's time to put your work like a real part-timer. Maybe now you can deliver a few things for me. Please take this piece of furniture to Whitney. Well, Whitney was the white wolf, so hopefully she's cousins wake early pretty good, so right, so try to deliver them as quickly as you can. And get back quickly too, don't just loaf about, nibbling the grass on the side of the road. Okay. Now go get started. Now Whitney was... Another thing is, if you run into plants too much, or flowers too much, they will disappear as well. You can stand on them, you can walk over them, but if you run over them, they get destroyed. Again, as prior versions, it could be the same in this one. Mail call. You actually have to select it even though it's... Oh, you're delivering this to me. Thank you, Snappy. Oh, I guess her catchphrase is Snappy. I've been waiting for this. It's a gift from one of my many best friends. I'm glad I got it in time. So give me the dish on what's happening with you. You're working a part-time job already? Yeah, we're quit. You must be more of a go-getter than I thought. That's good to know. Anyway, I really appreciate your help. So please take this exotic chair. Maybe you'll find it handy. Oh, we got a gift and we got a first piece of furniture. I mean, our house was kind of spare and sparse when we moved into it. But eventually, I want you to have it. Besides, it's good manners to give your near neighbour a gift. That's nice. It's really nice. I hope you find a wonderful place for it in your home. Now you're also talking to the right person when it comes to home design. If you just stand next to a piece of furniture and press A, you can drag or push it or rotate it. Also, you can stand next to certain things and press A briefly to get an effect, such as turning the radio on, opening a dresser, and turning the light on before as we noticed. You may try all sorts of things to make your room perfect. Sometimes that's all I do all day. And once you've got your home nice and tidy, I'll probably want to come and see it sometime. So these animals do visit your house occasionally. You can make dates for them to come and visit. And, well, that's what she's talking about here. By the way, York, when is your birthday? Oh, we've got our first option. Day is 29th. The month is the 1st. January 20... Oopsie. I mean, yes. I guess that's not York's birthday, but that is mine. And if any of you are watching, well, you know you've missed it, you bastards. You're correct, right? Born on the 29th of January. That's right. I see. Not that there was much point in asking, but who knows? Maybe I'll send you a present on your birthday. Snappy. Well then, good luck with your part-time job. You just moved here, so try not to overdo it on the work right away, Snappy. On your birthday they do actually come visit you and bring you presents and that sort of thing. But each character also has a birthday. That's another thing to point out. You'll get told closer to the date. But you can go and visit them on their birthday, give them a present, have a big party, you know, that sort of thing. I've already got my birthday presents in the original one. I've got, that's in the Wild World. I'll explain that later on. Still very far away from identifying what that actually is. You're back. Ah, yes, back, and you made a delivery. Good job. York, that was fast. For your first job, you got things done in a flash, So let's move on to the next job I have for you. Your next job is direct mail. I want you to write and send a letter to my regular customer, Al. Just a quick thank you for patronizing my store. And notice that we're having a wonderful sale. Here, write it on the stationery, So one of the things you can do in this game is write letters and mail them to people. They don't understand a lot, and I don't know if they actually understand much at all, but depending on how you write the letter, they give you different reactions. And often will give you an item in return for, corresponding them with them. Well, we're going to have to go here. Write a letter. I'm writing it to Greenvale. I guess you can write it to different people in the city, or different towns. Dear Al, how? Oopsie. You. Oopsie. There's a question mark. Oops. God, I'm not very good at this whole emotion thing, am I? And you can't use the controller. Oopsie. God, I've just gone horribly wrong here. And for... It does kind of make a weird jump there, but oh well. Thanks for shopping. Nook. There's no... Oh yeah, there it is. Oops. You want to use proper grammar. E. Sure. To. Check. Out. New. Sale. There we go. From York. Perfect. So we got our first letter written. Took only fucking 20 minutes. Sorry about that, but I'm really not used to Wii Remote, as I haven't played a Wii game in a really long time. Tom Nook did say you have to drop it at the post office. It's now a different person behind the counter. We'll check the recycling bin as well. Nothing in there yet. So we've got something different here. She works night shift. Phyllis, great, a customer. This is a post office window. How can I help you today? Well, we want to send a letter. Alright, so where did you want to send it? Greenvale. And that's this letter. You can send a letter to our future self, you know, for whatever reason. Fine, I'll take care of it, I always do. Are there any more letters you want to send? Please say no. No, that's it. Great, make sure you close the door on your way out. And don't let it hit you. Wow, she's a cheerful one. So she works nights, and Pelly, I think it was, works mornings roughly. Well, and as you can kind of see, there's a big difference between the two of them. Hopefully we won't be dealing too much with her. I'll try to record some of these during the day, because like I said, things are closed at night. The store's actually closed at this hour. No, Tom's is open just for us to get this tutorial. I won't be recording too often with this game, so I will have things that will change every so often when I record this, as obviously you kind of have to play this daily, and I'm not prepared to record this daily. So, you know, we'll see how it works. Did you send it out? Very good, yes. It seemed to take a little too long for my lung, but at least you got it done. Well, I just took too long to write the bloody letter. Everyone in Greenvale likes getting letters. Really likes letters. So if it didn't go out, I'll be in trouble. So next I need you to deliver a carpet. Make it snappy this time, please. I need to deliver this carpet to Bill. Well, Bill was the duck, and he was our neighbour. And just because you don't think I'm watching, don't go taking detours and chatting about. Yes, just let me know when you finish that delivery. So remember when Bill was? He's right next door to our house. Shouldn't be too hard to find. So this is still the tutorial, and it will be over soon. I don't know what that mark there is. I think it's just a bit of grass removed. Accidentally keep chasing that bird away. There's other things in this town that we'll check out, but will be done in later episodes, as it is obviously quite late now. I just want to finish this tutorial and then move on with our lives. But I'll show off the other stuff within the town as the game goes on. And for some reason Bill's hiding in the corner. Hey Quacker, what's haps, Yorks? Yeah, for you. We've got you this nice carpet. Yo, thanks, a truckload. What a trooper. Are you still rolling the part-time gig, huh? You deserve a little something for the effort. Here, take my radio carpet. No need to be shy, it's all yours. I got this awesome new one, so it's going to be in the way. May have been warned from doing crunches on it, but it's a cabin rug, Quacko. Getting in new furniture and stuff can be expensive, you know. Why, an update on my wallpaper and carpet, they don't cost so much. Tom Nook always has them in the store, and stock changes every day. I head over there once a while and stock up on things I like, Quacker. So, like you said, stock changes once a day, so it's something that we'll check out. Really, we're not just going to buy everything we see, but if we see something nice, we might as well pick it up. We will check out our new furniture and carpet, but for now, we'll just finish this tutorial off. I don't think we have that much left to do, so that's a plus, right? Welcome back, yes, welcome back, good job. Now, I think I should point out, you noticed the date at the start. Obviously this video's gone out well and truly after that date, because I've been a little slack on uploading lately. It's going to get worse since uni's starting next week, so my uploading and recording will be a lot more scarce than they have been recently, and even recently they've been pretty bad. Welcome back, yes, welcome back, good job. Looks like you're starting to get the knack for this whole working for a living thing. Keep up the good work, I like what I see. Next, I need you to deliver this watering can to Al. Oh, and well, we've already given him a letter. Christ, how much attention does this guy need? They're using my customers' things on your own when they should be delivering them. If you want to water some flowers, you can buy your own watering can. There's one right behind him. Please get a move on, and let me know when you're done. Yes? Alright, you're the boss. Well, I don't believe you can actually use it, so even though he kind of, you know, says don't go using it, yeah, so you can't. No. Whoa, excuse me. We did see him before, standing around with a fishing rod in his hand. There he is, standing outside his house. Do you need something, York? God, he's got a weird theme song as well. Each character also has their own theme song, so yeah. Yes, you can actually change the theme song's chords or progression or whatever you want to call it. However, the sound is exclusive to each character. It's one universal tune, but each character has its own kind of instrument, I guess. Yeah, it's my super sweet watering can, splishty sploosh. Now I can pick up those flowers of mine. Thanks for bringing that away to sick, I almost forgot. I have to thank you for something else too. You gave me this, right? Hoo-hoo-ha. Yeah, it's my letter. I got there pretty quickly. Jeez. Good service in this town. Everyone here loves getting letters. If you have letters to show off, you'll be the most popular guy around. Promise me you'll send me a whole bunch of letters, okay? Oh, but I'm not very good at keeping secrets. Actually, I really like blabbing them to my friends. So just be sure you don't include anything personal in your letters, okay? It says that because if you've got another player or when somebody visits your town, the characters have the potential to show off letters they've received throughout the game. Not just from you, but from actual other characters, like Al could send one to Bill, and Bill could show me. But if you send one to Al, and then say your friend from overseas connects to you with Wi-Fi and comes to your town, Al could potentially show off that letter, so you know. You don't want anything really embarrassing to be written and have that happen to you. So it's just kind of a weird way of warning you, even though it should be a bit more, you know, specific. Welcome back. Good job. Thanks. Let's see now. Your next job will be... I know, I just remembered. There's a bulletin board near the town hall, yes? Oh, we have seen it. I need you to write an ad for the shop on that very bulletin board. I'll leave the wording up to you, but make sure it's something snazzy. God, we gotta write again. That all the young kids will like. And remember, lots of people will see it, so don't write anything that will make us look bad. Alright, hop to it. Come back afterward. Again, it's kind of telling you that people can check the bulletin board, and if you write, you know, something stupid on it, then people will think you're stupid. The characters in the game don't actually read the bulletin board. The bulletin board's for players only. This again is just obviously for tutorial purposes. Oops. of freaking weird. So well, shop smart, shop S. Look. Oh yeah, it's our advertisement. And I tended to write that one a bit quicker than last time. Getting the hang of it. Oh yes, welcome back. Did you write the message? We sure did. Yes, very good job. So that means you're done. Yes, those were all odd jobs I had lying around. And since I don't have anything left for you, that means your part-time employment is over. Your home loan? Yes, of course I'm going to need you to pay it back in its entirety. And your part-time work there, we made, 1,400 bells. That's a decent dent in it. It means you only need another 18,400 bells. And home loan, yes, not so much, is it? But there's no work left here for you, so I guess you'll have to find out another way of paying off the loan. You could help people in town, sell things you don't need, or do any number of activities to make the money. And if you want to sell stuff, bring it here. I'll make sure you get a good price for it. Oh yes, you can pay off your loan by wiring me the money from the bell point in the town hall. I guess that's what the machine is there for. And when it's all paid off, you come see me about renovations, yes? The house is a little small right now, but I can make it bigger and much more comfortable to live in. Like I said, it does get upgraded. So good work in the shop and everything. And don't forget to do all your shopping right here. Well, we do have very little other choice, but yeah. And wahoo! I'm all done with work. Now I'm free. It's closed. 10 p.m. I actually thought it closed at 11. Maybe Tom's closes at 11. I'm pretty sure the Ale Sisters closes at 11. So Tom's closes at 10. I just want to check that point system and then sorry, not this thing. Welcome, Bank of Nintendo Greenvale Bell Point. So yeah, we can deposit that. This is an ATM. In the original game, it would be here, you'd pay off things, and here would be the bank. In this game, it's obviously different. So anyway, that's all for now. We'll go back to our house. We'll place down our new things, a new carpet, our new chair. But then we'll wrap up. We'll go to sleep in our nice new comfy bed. And, yeah, you can tune in another time. Just bring up those flames. God, what a monster I am. Another thing I have to point out, and I actually will record an episode tomorrow night. The reason for that is, at least in Wild World, I'm going to double check. I'm going to quickly run to yeah, I'll quickly run there. Actually, it's midnight, so it won't be open anymore. There's a museum, and in the museum there's a coffee store. Every Saturday night in Wild World, there's somebody there playing music, and that's where you get music for this. At this point, it's empty. The only way to get music is by going to this guy to play music for you. But, you know. It's really not letting me. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. There we go, worked that time. And we'll also place, actually, we'll change our clothes. But we will turn around and place our work uniform here. There's a memory, a keepsake. And we've got a new carpet. Really matches the room quite nice. Lovely, isn't it? Anyway, that's all for now. We'll go up here. We can use this to change our settings, but we won't need to do that, probably ever. It's time to go to sleep. So, good night everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Tune in later for more episodes from the town of Greenvale. And bye bye for now.